Hey everyone, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jordan Frazier. Let's jump right into your watches and warnings for today because boy, oh boy, it's a scorcher. We're ending out July on the hot side. I know we didn't start off the month this way, but let's kind of go over some of the hot spots across the country. Going out to the west, I'm talking everywhere from Boise, Idaho to Northern California, even all the way out into Utah. I have the extreme heat warnings in effect. They used to be called the excessive heat warnings. Now they're called the extreme heat warnings. All you need to know is it's going to be hot. So high temperatures and high heat index values. So you toss in the humidity, it's going to feel a lot hotter. And of course, much of the southeast is going to be under those heat advisories for the same reason. Lots of heat and lots of humidity. Make sure you are staying hydrated, taking plenty of breaks in the shade. This goes all the way from Tennessee, all the way out to Arkansas, Texas, and even the northern parts of Florida. But how hot are we looking? Well, it's going to vary a lot depending on where you are, but here's those high temperatures for today. 82 in Seattle, 111 in Phoenix, 102 in DFW, all the way into those mid to upper 90s across New Orleans, Atlanta, and Tampa, with a bit of those afternoon showers and thunderstorms. So a lot of humidity, and that's going to prevent much of the eastern states from cooling down a whole lot. Lots of those mid 70s, even a couple 80s during the overnight hours. So that AC, it's going to be working overtime. But let's watch these pop-up showers and storms. I'm looking at some small severe risks for Wyoming and Colorado for much of your Thursday, but really just pop-up action all the way across much of the Appalachian Mountains, heading out toward the East Coast, and then it's gone by midnight on Friday. Good stuff. Then we see those pop-up showers and storms once again across much of the southeast Friday afternoon and evening. No severe potential is expected, but a strike of lightning, rumble of thunder, of course, cannot be ruled out. Higher rain chances going into Saturday night and even Sunday night, mainly along the Gulf Coast. But what does that mean for us? Well, it means a whole lot of heat, showers, and thunderstorms. A typical summer pattern, high pressure kind of situating itself over much of the southern states, leaving it very hot, especially across much of the desert southwest. So let's break down those temperatures heading into the first weekend and the first week of August. All right, we got a lot of those 80s up in Seattle, 80s and 90s out in Idaho. Let's go down into the southeast. Phoenix, anywhere from 112 to 114. San Diego, okay, San Diego is always perfect. Texas heating up, a couple of those triple digits across much of Austin, even out toward Houston. You throw in the humidity, it's going to feel a lot hotter. Much of the southeast, mix of those 80s and 90s, even moving up north, not cooling down a whole lot. So make sure that you guys are staying cool in any way that you can and stay safe.